Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today what I got for you guys is the latest patch notes for Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, this is across all platforms: Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3 and PC. Once you log onto your console, the patch updates will be there, and this is basically what you're going to receive. One of the most biggest changes coming to the game is the fact that the game mode Reinforce, which I covered a few weeks ago, which was found within the game files, is now actually been made public, so you can actually play this game. I'm going to go on the PS3 after this commentary and actually try and get you guys a gameplay and give you my thoughts and opinions, but basically from what I can gather, it's a cross between search and rescue and domination. Once you actually die, you'll stay out of the game. I'm not sure if you drop a dog tag, but once your teammate actually captures a flag, then you'll spawn back in, and it basically promotes a lot of objective play, and of course a new game mode always keeps things kind of fresh and exciting, and I'm really intrigued to see how this game mode is actually going to play out within the game. Now, as well as this, the spawns have been improved across all game modes, which of course is one of the kind of big things that people have been upset about these past couple of months. It seems like every single Call of Duty has massive spawn problems, so a patch to actually kind of resolve this issue is greatly appreciated, and we'll just have to see how good this patch actually is. Now, one of the major things that I thought was really interesting is the patches to quite a lot of the SMGs and a few of the equipments, and I'm just going to talk about them really quickly. First of all, the Bizon has been significantly nerfed. Now, we know this because I covered this a couple of weeks ago. Basically, it's actually received kind of three major nerfs. First of all, the headshot multiplier has been reduced, which means it will no longer take one shot to the body and one shot to the head to kill. It'll take two to the body and one to the head. The maximum and minimum range has been reduced, which means basically previously if you could kill someone at a certain distance with 4 bullets, it'll now take 5 bullets, and so on and so forth. As well as this, has actually seen an increase to the kick. Now, the patch notes say a slight increase to the kick. I'm not sure how kind of significant this is going to be, but I'll test it out and I'll keep you guys updated. But basically, once you aim down sights and start shooting your enemies, the gun will kind of go up in an upwards motion, making it harder to actually kill someone, especially at longer distances. Now, as well as this, the VEPR actually received a kind of a buff. Its aim down sight was increased, which means it's now on par with all the other SMGs, which means that you won't get outgunned by weapons such as the MTAR or something like that if you're using this weapon. As well as this, quite surprising nerf has actually been with the Cbjms. Now, it's actually received a nerf by reducing the maximum and minimum damage at range. Now, I'm not sure how powerful the CBJ was previously because I don't really use the SMGs, so put in the comment section below, guys, if you thought this was a nerf that needed to be done, especially you guys that actually use this weapon, because like I said, I'm not really sure. Once I actually used this weapon, or I've used it before, and I thought it was really bad, so I'm not sure why they actually thought that this patch or nerf was actually necessary, but we'll just have to see these up and coming days. Now, as well as this, some good news, guys. The IED has been nerfed. The damage reduction has been applied, which means once you actually jump, crouch or go prone, once an IED has been detonated, the closer you kind of are now to it, the less kind of damage from previously, if that makes sense. So previously, if you was running up to an IED and say you was 1 feet away but you jumped, it would actually still kill you. However, now you can actually jump and it won't kill you, so of course that's really good news. I would really like them to kind of add a longer delay or increase the sound. I find it annoying when I can hear people's footsteps, but I can't really hear an IED, if that makes sense, until it's too late. And as well as this, the thermal grenade has been kind of nerfed, I believe. What they've done is, in hardcore modes, they've kind of reduced the damage that it does to half of the max health, which means it'll do 50% damage as previously, where it could actually kill people within hardcore modes. Now, that is pretty much it. The kill streak, the squad mate, has also been nerfed, if any of you guys are interested in that. It's got a reduced accuracy and fire rate, and the weapon has also been swapped to the MP443, which is a more weaker pistol to the one previously. And that is pretty much it. There's also been some anti-cheat fixes and some fixes to extinction and stuff like that. There's also been a change to the gun game. The final kill now requires a throwing knife kill, so that's of course something that's going to make gun game a little bit more challenging, but I'm definitely kind of excited to actually play gun game. Gun game has been one of my favourite game modes in previous Call of Duties, and I definitely need to go back onto Ghosts and try it out and try and get you guys like an 18-0 gameplay or something like that. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it. I'll put the patch notes in the description if you guys want to go and check it out. But anyway guys, I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.